Forgive me for the sudden intrusion. Yes, that's right. I'm glad to see you again. A lot has happened since we last met. Would you be willing to listen to my story? I was a wandering swordsman, and Lord Liu Bei took me under his wing. He placed his trust in me, a nobody, and made me a strategist. In return, I worked as hard as I could to justify that trust. It wasn't long before my efforts were noticed by Lord Cao Cao. I was half forced to become his vassal, and thus here I am. Truth be told, it's a story that I'm not yet ready to tell. Perhaps when time passes and the resentment fades, I'll be ready. What weighs the heaviest on me is knowing that I abandoned Lord Liu Bei. He trusted me, and I owe him a great deal. But there are better men than me in Jing. The Sleeping Dragon and Fledgling Phoenix, for example. With such men at his side, ready to serve and fight for him, Lord Liu Bei will surely start to amass power and move up in the world. Then, sooner or later, he and Lord Cao Cao will become adversaries. When the fateful moment comes, I wonder if I will be able to fight the man I respect more than any other. Listen to me prattle. Forgive me. I suspect I'll be like this the next time we meet too. My apologies in advance.
It's been a long road, thinking back on it. We defeated Chang Jiao, brought down Dong Zhuo, vanquished Yuan Shu, Liu Bei, and Yuan Shao too. I knew from the beginning that this war of conquest Cao Cao chose would require us to eliminate our rivals. But somehow along the way, the world has changed. Yes, and it's going to keep changing too, as long as Cao Cao continues to follow this path. But you know what? I think I like it, this changing world. The North has practically been brought to heel. Now it's time to turn to the South. Our next battle.
My lords, it is almost time. Everyone is gathering in the war room.
Fine, we'll be right there.
With Yuan Shang's defeat, Liu Bei is now firmly in our hands. Soon it will be time to march on Jing.
Jing is the key. Whatever else happens, the man who controls that region can control the entire realm.
Liu Biao is ineffectual, a weak leader. But he has Liu Bei at his side.
Liu Bei, of course.
You look pleased, my lord.
Yes. From the beginning, I thought he might be the one with the ability to stop me. For a while, it seemed he had given up, lost his appetite for the fight. But it appears that is no longer the case.
I've been thinking this for some time now. But you're actually fond of him, aren't you?
Well, he has something that I don't.
What's that?
The power to move people with emotion rather than reason. That makes him unpredictable, and all the more dangerous for it. I must defeat him. Until I do, my rule will never truly be secure. Xiahodun, I want you to take an advance force into Jing.
Understood.
You too. I want you to go with him. You know Liu Bei better than any of us. Perhaps you'll know how best to defeat him.
By the by, we have received reports that Liu Bei has employed a new military strategist. Have you heard about this? the Sleeping Dragon and Fledgling Phoenix, I think. They must be very talented men, walking around with such grand nicknames. I believe one of the two, either the Sleeping Dragon or Fledgling Phoenix, now serves Liu Bei as a strategist. Perhaps you know this already, but I mention it just in case. My intuition is usually right about this kind of thing. Jing has been long known to attract the best warriors. I hope we can convince them to join our cause. If Liu Bei does indeed have a military strategist, it may complicate things significantly. All the more reason, of course, for us to strike while the iron is hot and march into Jing.
Everyone here? Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Aye, aye. Yes.
Right.
Victory on the battlefield is worth any cost.
Go and get them. Once we take Jing, the supremacy of Cao Cao will be close at hand. To battle! Cut down all who stand in our way!
I believe in the wisdom and bravery of my people. We will stop the rampage of Cao Cao's forces together!
Just as Lord Zhuge Liang said. Archers, let your arrows fill the sky.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
Didn't expect an ambush here. We won't last long with these arrows raining down on us.
Let's go.
There they are! Just like Lord Zhuge Liang told us. Go get him!
They're ambushing us here? We must have taken our offensive too far.
Let's go. Set a trap for us. This won't be as easy as I'd hoped.
The enemy has stopped our allies from advancing. There's nothing in our way, though, so let's go.
I regret that I must implore you for aid like this. But your presence sets my mind at ease.
It pains me to confront you like this. But let us brace ourselves and fight.
Concentrate.
This appears to be as far as we go.
Lose heart, and you lose the fight. No giving up. To the bitter end. I see you. Take this!
I was unprepared.
The enemy
I
officer
know now how
has been
ill-prepared I
defeated.
was. I will retreat.
I am fully prepared for this battle. I ask that you do not hold back. So, you're my adversary. Let's do this. I'm not holding back. No use acting tough with you. Give me a hand here.
This is tough, no matter how you slice it.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Come at the right time. Can you lend a hand here?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All my light.
The arrows have stopped. We'll retreat for now and regroup.
This to my power.
I can't take another step.
The enemy officer
There's no way you can
has been
catch up,
defeated.
so don't bother chasing. Hey, thanks for the help. But we took quite a beating. I think we'll pull back for now. There we go.
This may be too much for us to handle.
Everyone, fall back.
looking rough. The enemy officer has been defeated. Their ranks are coming apart at the center. Exploit the weakness with relentless force. Let's march!
Something off about how this is playing out. And I'm usually right about this sort of thing.
I'm making my way up.
You've begun to push them back. This shows the difference in our strength.
Go on.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You in joining the fray. We will turn the tide of this battle ourselves.
Time for us to head out too. We ought to do just as the tactician tells us, no matter how irritating it is.
As long as we take out Liu Bei, the reinforcements will not matter. We'll punch through the center of their lines and settle this at last!
Whoa! I just felt a sense of foreboding.
Lord Eugene, we should go fight off the reinforcements.
Let us be vigilant, as we do not have time to handle anything unexpected.
Begin the advance.
Our bonds should not be shaken by this battle. Let us clash blades without regret.
Bear witness to my power.
Infested. The enemy officer has been defeated.
All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
How shameful, Lord Zhuge Liang. I have failed to bring your plan to fruition.
We must find a way to overcome this situation.
Let's go.
Thank you for rushing in to save me. Help me be free from this predicament.
Take this!
Just turn.
Concentrate. I've been waiting for all my might.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this. All my might. What is that? Bear witness to gotta be quicker than this. Take this! All my might!
Your combat abilities are terrific.
The enemy
They
officer
shall serve as an
has been
example for
defeated.
my own efforts.
Damn it, what am I doing? Now I'll look like a fool for arguing with that tactician.
I don't feel that sense of foreboding anymore. I think we stopped whatever it was that they were planning. Thank you so much for believing in me.
We cannot wait here doing nothing. Let us resume our advance. Advance now.
We might have taken too long in regrouping.
Let's go.
We must go and assist our allies, right away!
I, Zhao Yun, will halt your advance toward Lord Liu Bei. Officer has been defeated.
I have crushed this enemy officer beneath me!
The moment has come. Officer has been defeated.
Neither my heart nor my spear have broken. Shall we meet again?
So, they managed to work out my plan. No matter. This fight is not yet over.
did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Time to end this! We never stood much chance of winning here, but it matters not. I will resist with every sliver of strength that remains in me! Bear witness to my power. Rough. Bear witness to me. I've been waiting on this. Gotcha! Take that! That is! Take that! Looking rough. Oh my might! Is that it? Is that it? Oh my might! Is that it? Take that!
That will be
Enemy officer.
The advance of Cao Cao's forces will now slow.
Is that it? Oh my might! Is that it? Take that!
I shall put an end to you with my intellect!
The enemy officer
Good.
has been
I
defeated.
expected as much from you.
Concentrate. I'm not one to give up. Take this. Done. The enemy officer has been defeated. We have done what we can. I only hope that we've bought enough time to defend Jing.
We've emerged victorious. But that was too close. Looks like Liu Bei has gained a formidable asset. This is taking longer than it should. They've been flexible and adaptable, deploying their forces in ways that play to their strengths. I'm loath to admit it, but they're a formidable foe.
And it seems that with every fight, their individual forces appear to be growing stronger. Liu Bei's army is nothing like the stories we've heard. Can this military strategist of theirs, this Zhuge Liang, be making such a difference?
I think so. Cao Cao said that Liu Bei's greatest strength is his ability to sway people with emotion. Now that Zhuge Liang is working for them, something might have changed in Liu Bei's heart, and the hearts of those who follow him.
A warrior's fighting spirit and his heart are one and the same. A weapon wielded without passion is mere tempered iron, but a weapon guided by a fighting spirit is terrifying, even in the hands of a child.
If you say so. I prefer to leave such thoughts to the philosophers while men like us focus on action. So let's bring back a full report on the battle and let Cao Cao and his strategists muse over the explanations, eh?